And we are back once again with My Hero Ultra Impact. So, today we're doing the brand new event, the Search Joint Operation. The Search Joint Operation 1 of 5. No signs of All for One around here either. So I'm guessing this is still between Season 6 or Season 7, where they're like searching for All for One. Or maybe they're in the battle with All for One currently. Yeah, too bad. Nothing to show for today either. I know it won't be easy, but let's keep doing what we can and never give up. Right. Then let's get back to patrolling this area. An emergency message? What happened? Can anyone hear me? We're currently engaged in battle with multiple escapees. There are so many. We need more help. Please provide emergency backup. The location is... We're close. Let's hurry up, everyone. Got it. Backup from UA High has arrived. Oh, thank you. So many of you. This is a huge help. What's the situation? While on patrol with my partners, we encountered a gang of escapees. They were all violent criminals, and we were way outnumbered. We did our best to protect the citizens, but they got away. How come all the criminals are all violent? Like, where are all the petty criminals that just want to escape and be away from the heroes? Like, I just don't understand how come all villains, criminals in the My Hero world all want to hurt heroes or are brave enough to fight heroes. Amazing work! Protecting all the civilians is a victory in of itself. Also, why do they always want to hurt civilians as well? Like, you would think there would be quite a few prisoners that would not want to hurt civilians. Like, if they get in their way, then yeah, it would hurt them, but... I don't think most people want to hurt other people for no reason. Thank you, but most of my allies were injured. Leave everything else to us. Please rest now. How reassuring. I expected nothing less from One For All's successor and his friends. Okay, I was a little confused when he said One For All's successor. It's like he's basically saying All Might, but he's just not saying All Might. Like, all these people shouldn't know what One For All, like, explicit purpose is. I don't remember, like, did they publish that to the world? Because I know Deku, like, gave his classmates the letter about One For All, but should the entire world? I haven't exactly reached that part, like, when they reveal that to everyone. But it's like, yeah, it's just so weird that they don't say All Might and just say One For All successor, like this guy has known forever. Hey, don't just brush us off as this guy's happy sidekicks. Alright, so it's more than just Ida, Uraraka, and Deku. It's also Bakugo and... Dang it. His name was just on the screen, and I already forgot it. Now, let's not complicate things. Just smile and nod. Yeah, Kaminari. I'll tell you the place we fought the escapees. and what they were like. Once our allies are safe, we'll return to provide support. Roger that. Okay, let's sum everything up. This is the information about the escapees we just heard. Now we just need to figure out how to track them down. Let's come up with a plan together. Everyone, please, give your honest opinions. So, I think that wraps up our basic strategy. Alright, so, let's split into teams and launch our plan to capture these escapees. Okay, get all that out of the way. Alright, this is really nice art of Deku. I'm guessing this is his 100% state, or at least pretty high for All For One. Now that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what we gotta deal with. So, dark. Boom, 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 boom. But man, it's so weird that My Hero is so close to ending. Like, this anime has been around for how long? Has it been like 14 or 12 years? Because I remember watching the first season of My Hero, and so to hear that it's been around for this long, I think it's almost half my life, is just kind of amazing to hear. Like, of course, it's not as long running as some other animes, but still, it's like it's part of one of the newer generations of manga and anime. When people were trying to look for, like, the new big animes, and My Hero basically stepped in that shoes and gained that kind of popularity. Like, I've already seen the manga end, and so I really do wonder, are they going to expand stuff? Like, for the anime? Like, put some extended scenes, or maybe add some new scenes that weren't in the manga? That would be interesting to see. And plus, would they all be like Horikoshi approved, or would they just be anime original? That's stuff that the staff wanted from the anime team. Alright, Chapter 2 unlocked. The Search, Joint Operation 2 of 5. I found an escapee! Also, what is this background? It seems that they're in the destroyed city for the stadium for the license training exam. Because it seems like they're just in a stadium with a city inside. So, I don't know why they're trying to reuse a background instead of just use the background we just had, which was a destroyed city. Or wrecked city. Tch, they caught up with me, but I ain't going down that easy. He ran into that abandoned building. Let's get him. Heh, no way a bunch of brats are gonna catch me. Now, you Ravity, you're wide open. Hey, another brat. Too late. I got you. What the heck? I'm floating. Now for the finisher. Sugar Rush. Gah! Good work, everyone. That went well. Yeah, our plan to lure the escapee worked. I mean, a single escapee? I thought they were gonna fight all the escapees at once and capture them. But I mean, capturing one, I guess, is good. You made some progress, but how many escaped, or how many were in that gang that the guy said? Because this just seems like a small percentage if you only got one. Shoji, do you detect any other escapees around? No, I don't hear any other sounds. Then this area should be clear. We gotta bring this guy to the police. Let's head back for now. Right. Let's see how the other teams are doing. We captured one of the escapees. How are the other teams? Thanks to you, we've secured most of the escapees we've spotted. According to his search, it's likely the rest of them just ran away. We'll hand the escapees over to the police and make sure our injured allies are safe. Could you handle the patrolling for us for a bit? Roger that. I had the birds take a look around town, but they didn't see anyone that looked like an escapee. It's too bad some got away, but at least we thwarted the immediate threat. It should be safe for now. Yeah. Now, let's try and search and track the rest of them while we patrol the area. Huh? My danger sense is going off. Don't let your guard down. Ninth, it's not over yet. Ah! An attack is coming! Everyone, get away! Ah! I'll use float to go up in the air. That was close! Way too close! What was that just now? I only saw it for a second, but I swear it was a person. It's an attack from the escapees! You avoided my kick! Thought I caught y'all by surprise. Not too shabby. You ain't gonna have time to sit back and rate the others in a sec. We're gonna take you down right here. We've got you outnumbered. Don't even think about running away. Not too sure about that. Huh? He disappeared? He escaped in a single second, but how? Shh. Where did he go? Ah! Danger sense is going off again! Everyone, be careful! That escapee is still after us! Seems like there's a real sharp brat in the bunch. Ah! Kachan! Behind you! Ah! Tch! Bakugo! Nice reflexes, punk. I guess you really are a hero. He disappears and reappears in a split second. What kind of quirk does he have? So, we still got a few more. And seeing what kind of quirk this guy has. Now, I don't know what's supposed to be his quirk. Either the disappearing is his quirk, or it was the exploding, because they said, like, something exploded when he first came. Like, wherever he crashed into caused a big explosion. So I don't know if that was his power, or if it was this teleporting thing he's doing. Because from the looks of it, it seems either he's teleporting around, you know, fighting people, or that's someone else's quirk that he's using, because I think it's more than just him. It's probably multiple escapees trying to attack the kids. Man, I wanted to see what kind of Deku this was, but I'm pretty sure this is like 100% Deku. Or at least pretty high percentage. Maybe like 80. I'm trying to decide whether I should let Bakugo attack. Damn, that just took them all out. I was expecting only to take one of them out. Or maybe, yeah, two of them. I was expecting to take Izuku out. Nope, we don't want Chapter 4. Like, is it really so hard for them to just figure out how to get the perfect order for Chapter 3, and then Chapter 4 comes after the next battle? Like, maybe give out slightly less tickets so we hit Chapter 4. Like, after we hit Chapter 3, then we get Chapter 4. I don't know. The Search. Joint Operation 3 of 5. Take this! Naval Laser! Sorry, kid, but an attack like that is the last thing that'll work on me. Eek! Behind you, Aoyama. Not on my watch. Out of my way! Ugh. Now, Tokuyami! Leave it to us. Go, Dark Shadow. Take this! Ah! He got him, but none of the other attacks did. Alright, time for a follow-up strike. I ain't gonna just sit here and take it. Ugh, he's trying to escape again. Hold on, I'll track him right now. There he is. I'm kind of confused by this scene. So Dark Shadow took him down for a second, and he was pinned to the ground, or pinned to the wall. And then, I guess because this villain is super strong, he was able to overpower Dark Shadow and escape. And then ran away. And so now they're having to track him instead of somebody, I don't know, getting in his way. Because I don't know how this specific team is made. Because it just seems like they keep mixing up the groups. Because I don't know if they had the sugar guy or Deku could have chased him. Like, they have a couple of speedsters. And they have Ida there, too. I mean, I guess Ida was thrown to the side and possibly injured. So he can't react right now. But yeah, it's just weird that the guy was able to escape I guess, like, a single street or two where he's not able to be seen, and now they have to track him using Jiro's ears. Huh? How did he get so far away so fast? Oh yeah, okay, so I forgot that he has this teleporting power. And so that's how he's currently getting away. Anyway, let's go after him. I can detect if he plans to attack again. Hey, what do you think that escapee's quirk is? If we can't figure that out, we'll just end up chasing him around forever. That's true. I've got a theory about what it could be, but... Seriously, you know, that's our Momo Yao. The biggest hint was that Dark Shadow's attack hit the escapee, right? Huh? Me? Yes. Also, his reaction to Aoyama's attack and movements during battle. I understand how Tokoyami's attack is a hint, but what about mine? Remember when he dodged Aoyama's attack? Sorry kid, but an attack like that is the last thing that'll work on me. It's ridiculous that they're having to show us a flashback to the same cutscene that we are currently in. Like, I don't know how far along we are in this cutscene, but I'm pretty sure we're like 75% way through this cutscene, and we're having to see back to the beginning. I mean, I guess it's just like the anime, constant flashbacks whenever it's important. And if there is some mystery to taking down the villain, we're going to see it before the heroes see it. Or at least reaffirm that is the weakness. The way he said, an attack like that, makes me wonder if he's talking about beams, lights, or straight attacks. Right. Also, every time he vanished, he often reappeared near Bakugo or Todoroki. And it was only Dark Shadow's attack that hit him. So that leads me to think, now either these kids are super observant, or they really do come to conclusions super quick. Because I kinda get what Todoroki was saying. So the guy can't activate his quirk in the dark or around dark things. So he needs to be around light to be able to teleport. That's why he was able to teleport around Bakugo and Todoroki. Because of Bakugo's explosions and Todoroki's fire. I see! He can use super speed to get near bright things. Like, that seems like the dumbest quirk I've ever heard. Like, he has super speed, but to get near bright things. So, a better or, I guess, off-brand of what Ida can do. So he goes super fast whenever something explodes. I wonder, how does that even work in the sunlight? Because does that mean he can travel wherever, like, sun is hitting? Or it has to be a super bright thing? What would happen if he tried to go towards the sun? Can he go up towards the sun? Because that's super bright. Yeah, and I think there are some conditions for the light sources he can travel to. The amount of light? It's true that the place we were attacked had lots of glass shards that reflected light. He also used reflective lights from our costumes and our quirks. Then why couldn't he avoid Dark Shadow's attack? He was surrounded by shadows when he got attacked from above. He probably can't use that quirk in darkness. That may be right. I guess you can say that Tokoyami is best suited to handling that escapee. If Dark Shadow wraps him up like before, we can take him down in a jiffy. But he'll be wary of Tokoyami after seeing what he can do. It might be harder than it sounds. Right. We need to be quick to prevent any collateral damage. Look at this place. I'm pretty sure no one cares about collateral damage here. I might be able to use gear shift against him if he's moving fast. I could lead him to where Tokoyami is. Don't even think about it. Ah, why? Also, it is so weird that all the other One For All users are talking to Deku in this super non-serious situation. Like, most of the time they have been talking to him in the series, it's whenever he was in a life or death situation, or at least fighting All For One. So, them talking to him here where he has no risk to his life, unless these villains really are planning to kill Deku, but I don't think they've been sent by All For One. I think that these escapees are just pissed that their friends have been getting captured, and so they're trying to stop the heroes from capturing more of them. There's no guarantee you can lead him there quickly, and if you fail, the villain will be on the loose. What does that even mean? Like, if he does nothing, eventually the villain is gonna get bored, or gonna defeat them all by not being captured. And then he's still on the loose. So, I'm not sure why they wouldn't have the strongest / fastest be bait or be a predator to try and herd the guy towards Tokoyami. That's true, but I'm not saying you shouldn't use gear shift. I'm saying you're misusing it. Misusing? You have your friends, right? Think about it. Why does your plan only involve you doing the attacking? Ah! That's true. Thanks, Second. Everyone, can I have a sec? What is it, Midoriya? Ah! Another surprise attack already! Oh, sorry. Not that. I just had an idea for a plan with Tokoyami as the key. I think I can use gear shift to counter the escapee's speed. But gear shift can take a lot out of me, so I can't overuse it. It has to be a one-off thing. To do that, I need all of your help. I just wonder, why doesn't he use Black Whip? I don't know if Black Whip is a shadow or a light, but I would imagine like darkness or, you know, a black color would be kind of effective on this guy. So if Deku just shot out his Black Whip in a couple of different spots, so it'd be harder for the guy to try and attack, or if he would be using Black Whip like a whip, maybe he can do something. Dang, that cutscene was a little long. I mean, he's kind of using it here, I think, or maybe that's gear shift and trying to do like a super strong attack. The Search. Join Operation 405. Found him! The birds spot a suspicious figure nearby. I have his sound too. It must be the spot Koda said. Not too far. I've spotted him too. He moved a few hundred meters to the east. I'll keep track of him from the roof. Thank you. Hear that, everyone? No changes to our plans. Let's corner him. Roger that. The enemy is in view. I'm in hot pursuit. What an annoying bunch of brats. But I don't think you're fast enough to catch me like that. I ain't just gonna run away though. Ida, look out! Thanks, Ojiro. You saved me. He really is fast though. Yeah, I just wonder. So, the reflections off Ida's armor, is that what he's potentially using? Because I would imagine that armor is probably flickering a lot, since it looks like it's made out of metal. Like, why aren't some of the heroes in, like, fabric going after this guy? Like, Ojiro has nothing on there I think would reflect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a couple of them would have, like, reflections, like Froppy's goggles, eye things, whatever, her helmet. Midoriya, I don't think he would have anything. Maybe his mask would have some reflections or brightness. Hey, you think you got time to chit-chat? Don't let your guard down, brats! I'll make you eat those words! Ugh! They're popping up one after another! He disappeared again! Where's he now? I see him on the heat sensor! He's due south! Damn it! They really never give up! But I'm sure I lost him this time! Huh? What the heck is this? I'm slipping! Ha! Gotcha! You slipped right into my super sticky acid! You kids again! Try this on for size! Get zapped, loser! Hey! You think you can catch me with an attack that uses light? Whoa! Just kidding. We figured you would use the light from Charge Ball to get behind Kaminari. Gah! Nice surprise attack, Froppy. A great follow-up to Tokoyami's move. You're finished! You caught up to me. Fine. Time for a tactical retreat. I mean, that's what he's been doing this entire time. Tactical retreats. Ah! He escaped again! Don't worry. We've already got his location. He's escaping to the west. Damn it! These persistent brats won't get off my back! Huh? The road's blocked off by ice and tape! We had plenty of time to lay a trap before you came. You're not going any further. Now that we have you stopped, I'll make sure my pop-off stops you for good. Huh? Don't get so cocky. Fools! I can move around all I want using the reflections of ice. Another attack from behind! You really are just a one-trick pony. What the? Ugh! Made it in time. Let me take a shot. Another one? It's never ending with you brats. Heh. Figured he'd run off. We've located the escapee again. As expected, he went southward. His travel distance is slowly getting shorter. Perhaps because he's becoming fatigued and panicking. Our plan is to enter the final stretch. Let's keep our focus until the very end. Got it! Huh. Huh. What's with these kids? They're constantly on my tail. No matter how many times I leave them in my dust, there's another popping up to get me. They won't just keep chasing me like this forever, right? Finally found ya! You're a real pain in the ass. Ugh. I gotta run away fast. Gotta get as far away from them as possible. Hey! Stop! Anywhere is fine. Gotta jump to somewhere with a strong light. You finally fell into our trap. Now, you two, release. Leave it to us. Oi. Take our combo skill. Warp refraction, say cheese. Huh? Damn it! I need to get away right now! Damn it! They forced me in here. Is this an abandoned building? I don't know what their game is, but I got a bad feeling about this. Anyway, I gotta get out right away. What kind of moron would let you escape, huh? Now! Roger! Yeah! Ugh! Gah! Ugh! Where am I? It's so dark! I can't see anything! Damn it! So that's their plan. They just want to corner me into a building with no light. Exactly. You can't escape anymore, after all. I've got the exit blocked. So that whole chase was designed to lure me here, like a rat in a trap. Yep, we all work together to catch you. Now, escapee, let's finish this. Alright, time for the final battle. Yeah, so far, I mean, this was kind of an alright event. I'm not gonna say it's terrible until I see the end, but it's really weird that it took the entire class to take down this one villain. Like, usually, these guys take down villains in 1 or 2 shots. And this guy has taken, how many? 3 shots so far? So, it is weird to see that that hasn't brought down the villain yet. Because I swear, it's so weird how these kids are able to take down, like, grown adults in just 1 or 2 blows. And yet, we don't ever, like, really question it. It's just like, yeah, they've been training, and so they're just that strong. Even though most of them don't even have, like, superhuman abilities. Like Momo, Ashido, and, like, a couple of the others. Like, they're just normal strength. Oh yeah, and I guess Mineta as well. And yet, we're supposed to believe they can take down villains in 1 hit, or at least 2 hits. Like, the villain was hit by a couple of their strong heroes. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Kirishima, Dark Shadow, and I think Ojiro also got a hit in. And so, yeah, it's just very hard for me to believe that this guy would be that much trouble. Like, this literally should have been a 2-chapter story. It's like, oh, this villain is escaping us, and he's attacking us. Alright, let's come up with the plan. Alright, very next cutscene, boom. He makes a few mistakes and we take him down. Or we figure out his weakness and boom! One big hit. The Search. Join Operation 5 of 5. This is bad. Super bad. I was finally free. I can't get caught again. Then why would you attack heroes? Why would you just not ditch your prisoner outfit and then just go on to live your life? Like, maybe you could be a criminal. That's obviously going to bring attention to you if you do continue to be a criminal and then just go back to Tartarus. Or maybe this guy was just in one of the normal prisons. I just need a little light for me to jump. You'd think we would make such a dumb mistake. We figured out how much light you need to jump from our first fight. Damn it! Time for my trump card. Super-powered flashlight. I may not be able to escape from this enclosed space, but you can't catch me if I move this fast. Now, show them what you got. Got it. The second's transmission. Huh? He disappeared. This is the end for you. Gear shift. Top gear. Ah! Smash! Thank you, everyone. The threat to this area is neutralized thanks to you all. I'm just wondering, that smash sound or like that crunch effect sounded super bad. Like he just crushed that guy into nothing, or that he broke his ribs. And also, I just wonder how he was using gear shift wrong. It seemed like the second user was trying to tell Deku to have his friends attack, but in the end, his friends didn't even attack. Like, his friends were just support. Like, it just seemed like Dark Shadow was keeping the place covered in darkness so the guy couldn't get away. And then in the end, Deku just used gear shift the same way he always does to attack. So there really wasn't a difference in the way that he used it. It's just he had support from his friends this time, instead of doing it all by himself. It was nothing. We appreciate your assistance in the areas we weren't able to cover. We were able to come here quickly thanks to your timely request for backup. If you need any more help, please feel free to contact us. I'll do that. In any case, you really saved us this time. We'll continue our patrol here. The combat skills of this escapee weren't anything special. But in a certain sense, he was a really strong opponent. Yes, basically, he's not super skilled himself, but he just has a really good quirk. Well, quotations on really good. It's like, it can be tricky. Because, like, if you get super speed, that is good. If you get a super lame restriction, that is super bad. And so, overall, it is kind of mid, but I mean, he was able to use it effectively for this battle. He just didn't run away. He wanted to continue fighting with these guys until they figured out what his quirk did. I was like, alright, we know his quirk. and so now he won't escape. Yeah, he could escape anywhere if there was light. That's a real troublesome quirk. If we didn't have Tokuyami and Dark Shadow, who were well suited to fighting him, and if things had gone sideways, we might have never caught him. Yes, that escapee and I are beings ruled by the fate of light and darkness. However, even facing an enemy like that, we were able to capture him without any injuries or damage because everyone in Class A worked together. I'm pretty sure some people got hit, so I think there was some injuries or some damage sustained. I'm for sure Bakugo got hit because he was like the first one to be teleported behind. Aside from that, I don't know anyone else that got hit. No matter how strong the opponent, or how powerful the quirk, if we all work together, we can face anyone, even Shigaraki and his goons. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Before we face the final battle with All For One and his followers, we all need to grow more. That's right, the enemy is powerful. I wonder how much we can grow until then. That's what will determine the results of this battle. In other words, it's important that we continue to train together. Doesn't that just mean we keep doing what we always do? Perhaps, but that's what's important. Combining the strength of all of us, just as always. That's the key. Yes, you're right. We will combine our strength and win against Shigaraki and the other villains. Alright. Yeah, overall, that was just an okay story. Maybe kinda bad. Yep, no, I don't want to buy your crystals. Yeah, overall, I think that could have been a two-part story. Because it was literally just one villain. I thought he was going to have comrades to fight with him. Because we have seen the heroes take down some pretty, like, half-decent villains. And they have some pretty strong guys on their team that hit the villain and he didn't go down. So I just questioned that a bit. That how strong was this villain? Like, I know his quirk is kind of strong, but everything else, he didn't seem that, like, powerful. His combat skills, weak. His durability, I guess, is kind of high. And he didn't even have any minions, goons, or anything like that to fight with him to prolong these battles. But yeah, aside from that, that was just overall okay. It was kind of cool to see. This was an in-between event between Season 6 and Season 7, or at least between, I think, Stars and Stripes and the final battle with All For One. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed My Hero Ultra Impact, The Search, Joint Operation. And if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my D-Live, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Dailymotion. Check out my second YouTube channel, and like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, where my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.